Alright, hopefully my Dota doesn't crash again. Alright, what is up everyone? Welcome back to another video. My freaking Dota has been crashing when I try to start my recording in OBS, but let's just pray this time it doesn't. If it does, you won't see this take, but I think we're good. Alright, I'm loading into the replay now. This video is not a replay cast, it is not a live cast, it's a tutorial video on how to tell if your player on your team bought his account. That's it, guys. This is a definitive guide to tell if your 6,000 matchmaking point player carry bought his account, and I'll get right into it. And it is this guy right here, this purple player Juggernaut. Let's check this shit out. Hold on, where's my free cam? Alright, is this guy right here. Name is Panda, have him muted. It shows his MMR to be about 5.8k, but I checked his Dota buff, and according to Dota buff, it was registered at 6k. So I'm assuming he just bought his account maybe like a couple days ago or something. He's already D-ranking it pretty quickly. Because according to Dota buff, it was 6k. And if you do check the Dota buff, you can tell that he bought his account there as well, because if you look at the games, they're quite suspicious. He has his Dota buff turned off now, so people can't see the huge loss streak of all the games he is doing awfully in. But right now he's doing okay in his lane because nothing's happening, and me and Pudge do help him out a lot. We pretty much give him an absolutely free lane, and he still manages to find a way to throw the game from the safe lane by playing like a 2k MMR player. And this is exactly how a 2k MMR player would play. As of now, you won't see anything yet, so I'm going to speed through. This game hasn't started yet, and we'll be playing on player perspective, and I'll point out if anything jarring jumps out at me. I did review this replay a little bit, but not all the way through, and I already have in my mind the first major mistake or major alarming error that he makes that points out that he's probably a 2k or 3k player that bought the 6k account. Hey guys, MMR is just a number. It doesn't mean I could play like a 6k. I just MMR him the fuck you. Alright. So right now, I mean, that's pretty questionable there. I'm not a carry player, but I'm pretty sure you don't draw aggro of 2 Iron Shell creeps onto the range creep, because that's what the Darkseer actually wants. Like, if I'm a Darkseer and you just give me a free kill, like, I'm not even sure if Darkseer got the CS there. I'm assuming he did, yeah. So, right off the bat, I don't think that's the play. I'm not a carry player, but, I mean, if I was playing carry, I wouldn't do that against Darkseer. It doesn't make sense, because I do play off lane, and if a Jug did that, I'd be like, alright, free range creep CS and experience. But anyway, we go for the first blood gank here, and if we go to regular speed or slow motion real quick, notice that he is not move clicking on this Darkseer. He is actually auto attacking him, and I mean, he doesn't get away, it doesn't matter, but you already see there's some mechanical error there from our Juggernaut player. Neither did he click past him or click follow. He like actually clicked on him and auto attacked while spinning, which is not how you play Juggernaut. But anyway, that's something minor, right? I mean, you can give him a little slack. Maybe he missed his hotkey for his move command or something like that. But let's go back to laning stage. So already we getting first. We got first blood there, I believe. Pudge got it. If he followed command, he might have got it. I don't know. Doesn't matter anyway. I guess our mid dies, but we're focusing on Juggernaut. Who cares? Our mid does have some problems in this game, and I think if our mid had a better game, he probably would have been able to carry it. But the fact that our mid got dumpstered, we gave Jug a supposedly free lane, and he completely fucks it up, really pissed me off. And he's also an account buyer, guys. So anyway, Darkseer, I mean, completely left the lane here, giving him an absolutely free lane, and he's still static farming it. Again, I'm not a carry player, but I'm pretty sure in this scenario, like, you can expect Darkseer to come back, right? Because the supports have left the lane, because there's nothing to be done here other than pulling. And we see that mid is in trouble, so we're going to help mid, of course, instead of just AFKing down here, getting some small camp pulls off. But he is keeping the lane static here for the most part against nobody, and you even see Darkseer mid. At this point, he probably could have pushed the lane out, then pulled at 53, aka BSJ. By the way, I'm probably uploading this video to, or posting this video on Reddit. I'm uploading it to YouTube, and if it gets enough upvotes, I will pay for a coaching session with BSJ to go over this replay so I can have a true 7K player god analysis on this, and let's see if we can expose this guy as an account buyer for sure. But I mean, from a lowly 5.6K support, I can already tell this guy has done so many things wrong, and even as not a carry player, like, I would not do half the things he does here. So we go back down into the bottom lane. As soon as Darkseer shows up, we give him another kill here, and this time he does get the kill. And I don't know what happened to his CS here. Did I miss something? But he only has 20. Compare that to the Clinks. I guess it's not ordinary. How much do you have about this time? I mean, he probably should have about like 30, including these jungle creeps camp, if he actually pushed the lane, and that wouldn't have costed that kill on Darkseer either, because that would, if anything, force the Darkseer back. And of course, he pushes the lane because he's a Darkseer, so it's not gonna do, it's not gonna mean that we won't get that kill there, because this is what Darkseer does, push the lane. And Jug, let's see, he's still not pushing the lane, he's still static farming, hasn't even attempted to like go to this big camp or anything at all. But I mean, this already tells this guy is not even, like, I'm pretty sure a 5K player would know better. So this is like carry level of a 4K player, I would say. So nothing completely jarring quite yet, because I mean, he has a free lane. I think BSJ even said it himself that you can't really tell the difference if you see like a 5K or 6K carry player compared to like a really 7K or 8K player if they're in a free lane. But you can already tell, like, this guy, even in a free lane, he's not maximizing his farm. So you can already tell he's not 5K or even 4K. I think a 4K player would know what to do against Darkseer as Juggernaut. Like, you push the lane, then you go for side pulls. Is that difficult? And alright, he's salving up. He's getting annoyed by the Darkseer here, but he's a level 4 Darkseer, goes in with a crit, Omni Slash, and right here, guys, right here, pause it right here. This is where, when watching the replay, I did not know why the Jug did so shit. I thought I gave him a free lane, I thought he should be dominating it, I see him get a solo kill, but this right here is why this guy is an absolutely trash 3K carry player. And let's roll a tape. Alright, so he just solo kills a Darkseer, and see what he does. Oh, look, there's a DD rune in the bottom lane, guys. Let's pick it up. Oh, it's nice and blue. Alright, where is he going with it? Where is he going with the DD rune? He is going to jungle a medium camp. Let's go to free camera real quick here and check what's happening in the bottom lane. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 creeps hitting our tower, doing a bunch of damage to it. Thank God there's no catapult here. And we're taking damage onto our tower because my Juggernaut decides that it is a good idea, after solo killing their level 4 offlaner, to go and pick up a DD rune and jungle a medium camp. Alright, you ask yourself, alright, after he kills his camp, he's obviously going to go bottom, right? Let's check out the player perspective once again here. Alright, alrighty then. It's 7 minutes in the game. My mid tower is lost to the Necrophos. Where is my Jug going? He runs in a circle and goes back to the medium camp. Hey guys, what the fuck? Alright. And let's do a check real quick back at the bottom lane and see what's going on here. I believe he missed about 8 creeps so far. And let's just check this bottom lane. And Darkseer is back. And where's my Jug going? What in the world? I was wondering what was going on, because I wasn't even checking bottom. I was focused on other shit, right? And I'm assuming like this Jug's gonna like win my game, right? We gave him an absolute free lane. He dumpstered this Darkseer. And by the way, look what item he has queued up. And guess what minute he gets it, by the way. So it's now 8 minutes in the game. He has jungled this medium camp twice. By the way, he picked up this rune at 6 minutes. So for 2 minutes, 2 minutes, he farmed a medium camp twice and is now about to kill a big camp. while our bottom tower has literally taken half its HP and damage to creeps. Alright guys, get back to the game here. So my Jug will now shrine up. I'm not even sure what his thought process was there. Maybe he was like, I don't have mana, guys. I'm gonna get ganked. I can't go bottom lane without mana. How am I gonna survive against the Darkseer without mana? Oh shit! Alright, anyway, he's gonna shrine up now. He's level 7, by the way. This Darkseer is about to be level 7 as well, considering this guy legitimately was level 4 at 6 minutes, getting solo killed by my Jug. He's entirely caught up. My Jug has done absolutely nothing for 2 minutes, not even farm, because we already went over it. He farmed a medium camp twice. Now he picked up, he went shrine, and let's see where he is now. Picked up a bounty rune, is what I say. Our bottom tower took half its health in damage to creeps and like some Darkseer auto attacks, I think. I'm not even sure if he hit the tower at this point. And finally, after 2 minutes have passed, he is back in the bottom lane farming creeps. I believe he missed a total of, we're gonna go back and count them because we have to, guys. So right here he picked up a DD rune, and let's count the creeps. We're gonna do it on fast speed. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. That's 7 creeps, I believe. And let's do 2 times. That's 7 creeps right there. This is 1 2 3 4, and he misses all of these because he doesn't go to the bottom lane at all. There's 4 more creeps. Let's do the math here. That's 11, and there's 4 more creeps here. That is 15 creeps. 15 creeps. 15 creeps. That is 1 2 3 4. That's 4 more. That's 19 creeps. All right, 19 creeps. So he missed out on 19 creeps of experience and last hits to kill this medium camp twice and this big camp once. I'm gonna link a video created by Blitz called Good Farm and Bad Farm, because this guy not only took bad farm, but he took the most game-losing farm I've ever seen in the history of Dota. Anyway, let's get back to the replay analysis. So we're gonna go back to the player perspective here, and he's hitting some creeps right now. And he's finally back in the lane. Hitting creeps very slowly. He has item on the courier. He's not calling it because it requires too much micro for his 2k brain to handle. I don't know why. Oh, finally. You can see real quick there, he actually clicked the button to select the courier. Let's do an instant replay on that. Let's check it out. Oh, never mind. He used the hot. Or he's good. He's a skilled player. Oh, shit. So now he's back to killing this camp. I mean, there's not much wrong with it, but now this is a problem, because once again, what the fuck is happening in this bottom lane, where the Darkseer is now level 7, equal level with my Juggernaut, pretty much. Alright, never mind, he's still a level ahead, but he's equal level with my Juggernaut, almost. Considering he was around 2 levels behind before, he's entirely caught up. Let's look at the Darkseer's farm here. He's 45 CS. Look at my Juggernaut's farm here, and he is literally 7 CS above him, or last hits, I mean. And now Pudge is realizing, what the fuck is going on in the bottom lane? Why did my tower take so much damage? Holy shit, what the fuck? And Juggernaut he doesn't care. This guy does not give a shit. He's like, creeps? What are creeps? What is he? Where is he going? My mind is blown right now. I haven't watched to this point before, so... What in the actual fuck is this guy doing? Once again, my bottom tower is literally dying to creeps. And let's go back and count the creeps, by the way. We were at, what, 20? We're at 20 or 19? So let's go back and count how many creeps he missed. Lane creeps. That is another 1, 2, 3, 4. That is about 23. He might have missed. No, he got the wave before this, I believe. So Pudge cleans up that one. But that's 4 more creeps here. He won't last hit these. See, that adds the count to like 30 or something, right? 30? Because he's not gonna hit the next wave either. Instead, he's mid. Like, is this Dota or is this like Minecraft? Is he exploring the map? Saw a nice Lazis Lapuli or whatever the fuck that's called, blue shit, and picked it up in the bottom lane. And he's like, oh shit, there's some zombies in the jungle. I gotta deal with them. Oh no, there's skeletons as well. Holy shit, this cave is so dark. Oh man, I need a bounty rune to light it up. Oh shit. Oh, my bottom lane's under attack. This is Minecraft. What is a bottom lane? Because this guy, he's not playing Dota for sure. I mean, he's gonna just hit an illusion right there. Back in the bottom lane, we've missed 30 creeps. We've taken about more than 1,200 damage to the tower. Now the catapult's gonna come in. He's once again hitting the big cap. What is going on? That's one creep lost. One, two. Oh yeah, 2, 3. No, I got that one. All right, so thank God he defends. Oh, where's he going? What the? Alright, TP's to the top lane for absolutely no reason. There's a haste rune Kunkka. We kill them without him, and our bottom lane is actually just dead. Let's go back to player perspective. I'm done with the free camera. We're still in 2x speed here. Let's see my Jug's next movement here. He has 58 CS at 11-minute mark in an absolutely free farm lane that he was dominating, and now he'll go for a kill top. Nice Omni Slash, boy. And where's he going next? He's running around still. I mean, this once again, guys, this is Minecraft. This is not Dota. You explore the caves and kill the cave monsters, aka known as neutral creeps. And so he doesn't hit the tower. My Enigma finished off the tower. He's still not killing lane creeps. Remember, lane creeps are dangerous, guys. You never know what they can do. You know, they have special abilities that will insta-kill you if you get too close to them. Alright, finally, it's back to killing range creeps. We'll have to use the spin, but I mean, it's fine. He had an arcane rune. And clears mid for one wave, picks up a bounty rune again, and back to killing some cave monsters. Nice. Well, our bottom lane is getting insanely pressured. I believe Pudge gets a nice hook there onto the Clinks, but since there was no follow-up, I had to TP in there, but I didn't make it there in time. I mean, wouldn't it be nice if my Jug was in the bottom lane, guys? Pushing and hitting their tier 1? Look at their tier 1, guys. It literally has taken 0 points of damage. But anyway, here's my Jug in the jungle. Alright, nice spin, bro. Nice spin. My Juggernaut will get away for now. And I still don't know what he's doing here. I think he dies because of this. Nope. He's okay. Has purchased his Claymore. 14 minutes in the game. Free farm lane Juggernaut, guys. This is my free farm 6,000 matchmaking point player in the safe lane. No one in his lane for a good 2 minutes, but he's like, you know what? I'm gonna have to give this Darkseer a chance in this game. I'm so good that, you know, he wasn't in his lane for 2 minutes. I'm gonna disappear from the lane for 2 minutes as well. So we were able to go even. And then he lost his tower. But anyway, you know, we get past the laning stage. Just see what he does to recover. You know, we're in a rough spot right now. About 2,000 gold behind. We can still come back, right? I mean, what do they have to stop his spin TP, really? Necrophos with his ultimate? That's it, but let's just watch this guy's gameplay right now. So he'll spin the mid wave, alright. Finally killing some creeps in the lane. Back to picking up the bounty runes in the dark caves. You always need those to illuminate your way when you're playing Minecraft. But anyway, down here, Omni slashes creeps. Wow, big play! And he just dies to Clinks. And just check Clinks real quick here. Check Clinks. Check Clinks here. I mean, he has 4 deaths. Right? 4 deaths. You know, free cam this shit. Our guy's dead, so we don't really care. So this Clinks has 4 deaths, you know. It's 94 damage. Can we tell how much building damage he did in this? We cannot. But anyway, look at our buildings, guys. Where are our buildings? Notice where their Clinks was here when the Pudge hooked him. Where my Jug was killing creeps. What, over here? Somewhere over here? Or here? Or over here? Picking up bounty runes? What are lane creeps? How do you kill a lane creep? I mean, it has 574 HP. That's awfully... That's awful lot, man. Anyway, our Jug has respawned again, so we'll get back to him. he has a Shadow Blade now, about the 16-minute mark. Let's see exactly what he does with the Shadow Blade, guys. I mean, why did he buy this item? What is his job this game? Let's see here. It's to push out waves and split push so our Invoker can carry the game. And see what it does. Pushes the mid wave, one wave, and now he is just walking around. He's admiring my Invoker, or he pings out a smoke there. Nice map awareness from this player here. And just walks around. My Invoker somehow walked into the smoke. I don't know how. My Invoker's also might have bought his account here, guys. Or he's just bad. I'm sure he's just bad. I mean, actually, he might have bought his account. He's or he's just bad. I don't know. He's Chinese. I just checked his Steam profile real quick, so a high chance that he bought his account. But we gotta go back real quick here. And let's see what my Jug has accomplished in these past 2 minutes. So he respawns here, sits in base, contemplating why he actually bought this account. Well, finally he'll TP out here. Sees the mid lane in trouble. Thank God he defends it here with his spin. Gets some nice gold for himself. I mean, you see his score. I mean, it's clearly not his fault that we lost this game, right? He's 3-1-3. What can he be doing wrong? He walks over here, admires my Invoker real quick. Maybe he was looking for a bounty rune. Sees the smoke gank coming. Instead of like realizing that there's probably safe for him to just go mid and push out the wave, one wave, another wave. He walks around, sees my Invoker, gets ganked, Shadow Blades in, runs around in a circle for a good 2 minutes. Keep in mind we're at like 16 minutes or something where he just respawned. So he just respawned. Now he's running around with the Shadow Blade. Mid wave pushes in. I think he will kill it. Nope, he doesn't kill it. Fuck the mid wave, guys. Our 5 heroes are top. Let me walk top. There's creeps there to kill, I guess. I mean, is it very safe to kill these creeps? Probably not, but you know, we have spin. We're okay. Anyway, let's speed through this. I can't take this anymore. Anyway, this is a 40-minute game. So we're done with the replay, or we're done with the pause. I mean, we're not done with the replay. We're gonna go through this whole thing, guys. Freaking Necrophos is gone for 10 million years. And finally, my Jug's back, killing creep waves once again. It was a whopping 84 CS. Quite amazing. And, I mean, my Enigma was pushing the waves. But you know what? Would have been better if my Enigma was not having to push the waves, because this guy literally refuses to do so and ready to take a fight with the black hole. You know, I mean, ideally they both push the waves to a certain extent, but you know, it would be a lot better if Jug was just down here like hitting the tower or something, and he can just TP back and get a good Omni Slash while Enigma was here maybe to catch a target. Like if Pudge gets hooked or something, they try to, or Pudge gets a hook and they try to save the hook target, he goes in and black holes him, you know. Instead, bottom tower gets denied because Enigma doesn't have enough damage. Finally, the bottom tower dies. Not, oh, by the way, you like my Silencer Arcana? Sexy. Anyway, back to the Juggernaut. There's no cosmetics either. What a fucking poor player. And you guys are asking me, maybe this guy's a support player. Maybe he doesn't play carry either. I mean, I have to tell you guys, as a only support player, pretty much, if I was to play Juggernaut and I had the lane that I did, like sometimes when I play carry, I get in a bad lane, I just don't know what to do, right? But if I have an absolutely free lane set up to me by my supports, and like getting the kill on the Darkseer wasn't free, right? The fact that the Darkseer left the lane just gave him like a good 2 minutes to do whatever the fuck he wanted, and he chose to static farm the lane instead of pulling the, or side pulling the lane or whatever, whatever you want to call it, pulling F53, promo code BSJ. He decided to do that, so not only was not efficient when the Darkseer was in the lane, or out of the lane, then he kills the Darkseer, so Darkseer is removed from the game, literally dead. He decides to pick up a DD rune, then go jungle for 2 minutes, letting Darkseer go back in the lane, kill all the creeps, do damage to our tower, and lose us the game here. So it went from being a shutdown Darkseer to a Darkseer that's, I gotta guarantee you, is probably as farm, if not, yep, more farm than my Jug. If this guy was an actual 6K player that plays core heroes, or not even that, you can just be a 6K player, he would probably be equal to the Clink's net worth, if not near the Necrophos, considering the lane that he had, and with no pressure. He literally had no pressure on him in this game at all. The only pressure that was put onto him was by himself, because he got scared of lane creeps, decided that he would play Minecraft, go fucking kill monsters in the jungle, and pick up bounty runes. But anyway, he's hitting lane creeps now, so I can't be mad. There you go. And he also built a Shadow Blade for God knows what reason. Like, you look at the enemy heroes here, and you're like, how do I win this game? Let me think here. Oh wait, do they have the best wave clears in the game here? Not really. Darkseer can push the waves real fast, but Clinkz doesn't. He doesn't really want to shove the waves too much. Look at our heroes. We have 1, 2, 3 heroes that shove waves pretty quickly. Jug just has very good attack speed, can push the wave pretty good, or not attack speed, basic attack time. You know, you can buy a Yasha or something, just hit the creeps, push it out real fast. But what is going on top here? This is when I start to notice. You see these circle pings? These circles, not pings. These circles and pings. This is for me. I'm like, hold on a second. My Jug is 19 minutes in the game. I gave him a free farm lane. He has a Shadow Blade, and a Blade of Alacrity in base. Instead of pushing out the top wave when all the enemies are clearly mid in fucking vision of this ward, he is deciding to stand here and let's just check, because he was top, right? Let's count the heroes. 1, 2, 3. There's 3 heroes mid. I guess Necrophos is missing, but can Necrophos solo kill him? I mean, I'm pretty sure Clinkz even showed mid at some point here, but now he's just standing here contemplating what he's doing. It's not so scary because it's daytime, you know, the monsters don't spawn in the daytime in Minecraft. Now Enigma has to go top, because who the fuck else will push out the waves? Because this guy surely will not, because he is a 2K player that probably bought his account, and he's like, oh shit guys, look at all the scary heroes on the enemy team. There's a Night Stalker, and a Clinkz, and a Kunkka can X-mark me. I can't spin out of that. But the joke's on him because he can. Anyway, now enemy team is once again grouping up as 5 in the mid lane. It would be nice if we had our Enigma here to potentially set up a black hole, but unfortunately he has to push out top, because, I mean, who else is going to do it if my Jug doesn't? And he's still standing here for a good 2 minutes. This guy's not actually playing Dota. He is playing exploration, creative Minecraft mode, building. I lost my train of thought there, but alright, here he once again clears the wave. The only time he ever kills a creep wave, if it's this line. You see, you draw this line right here. That's the only time I've ever seen him kill a creep. Enemy creep wave, I mean. He's killed many of creeps in the jungle. Not past this point. This is his limit. That's as far as he is. That's as much as his 2K brain can handle. So anyway, we gotta go back, and we missed a big play here from our Juggernaut. So he finally clears the mid wave, and alright, he's like, alright, this is my chance. I'm gonna come in with my Shadow Blade. I'm gonna be real sneaky here. Oh, never mind, he didn't use his Shadow Blade. He just walked in and Nami slashed nothing. And he dies. Excellent. Excellent play. Alright guys, and that is how you tell, we'll go back and play that one more time. This is how you tell that your Juggernaut player is actually 2K MMR and not 6K MMR, and he bought his account for probably like 500 USD or some shit. I don't know how much it's actually a lot, you know, 6K accounts, it's not cheap. It's not that easy to get 6K, trust me, I know. I'm trying to get back to the 6K for like weeks. And playing on US East, this is the type of thing that you have to deal with, and it will stop you. So, excellent excellent Omni Slash there, well calculated. You know, enemy had full vision in this area. He even knew they had full vision because we were literally in the process of dewarding. Said, what is he doing there? He goes in, Omni Slashes onto a 1,400 HP Night Stalker, and it just dies. Keep in mind, this game goes on for another 20 minutes. This was a game that we could have easily won if this guy... There's no... Like, a 4K Juggernaut. A 4K Juggernaut would win us this game. 4K Juggernaut would win us this game. This guy is not 4K. He is 3K, considering what he's doing in this game. He's not farming creeps, not pushing waves against a lineup that can literally not cancel his spin TP until Clinkz, I guess, gets enough damage that can just kill him in the duration. But if he just builds accordingly, just builds up some tank, like a Scotty, goes for just straight Scotty or something, Butterfly, you know, gets tanky against the Clinkz. I mean, he had an absolute free farm lane. I'm pretty sure he had a freer lane than Clinkz. But, you know, enemy team, all they had to do was shut down our Invoker, and suddenly my Jug also has no farm. My most farmed hero in the map right now is my Enigma, because he's actually pushing out the waves. Just keep in mind, Invoker, actually he can't, because he has no fucking items. And he gets his Aghanims killed here by Night Stalker, but back to our Jug. What is he doing? And at this point, I mean, there's only so much you can do, because in the way Dota works is, guys, if you didn't know this, because we are playing Dota, this isn't Minecraft. I don't know how many times I have to say that, but what's he looking at? I don't know. Alright, so the way Dota works is, you know, if you fall behind a little bit, or a lot, suddenly you can't make half the plays you can anymore. So, for example, let's see he had a free farm lane, and he actually hit creeps instead of, or hit lane creeps instead of jungle creeps, because he was hitting creeps, the scary monster creeps, and got, you know, farmed this game. He would have a Manta style at this point, most likely. He'd probably be on his way to, like, I guess he would want to buy Diffusal this game just for Necrophos. But yeah, so it would probably be like having Manta Diffusal at this point. Then he can use his Manta to split push the waves. And once again, do the enemy teams have the best heroes to clear the lanes? Not really. Clink's not very good at doing so. Necrophos and Darkseer, the two fast pushers that they have, really. And in terms of being able to push the waves in, that would buy us a ton of time. He would get a lot of farm, and it would be impossible for the enemy to push, because, you know, we have a really good high ground defense lineup, and that's the only reason this game lasts as long at all. But it doesn't matter when my carry is literally non-existent impact. But anyway, he can't push out. The point I was trying to make is he can't push out that far anymore, because if Clinkz shows up, he could probably solo kill him at this point. Well, actually not, because you think the Clinkz is going to buy dust for this guy. So still, like, he has a Shadow Blade to get him out of danger, and is anyone even, on any team even carrying detection? The Night Stalker is, but right now he's hitting creeps bottom. But just look at my Jug. He kills one wave, and then he just backs off. Doesn't even force the enemy into another wave, doesn't push the lanes out. Like, he could be where my Enigma is right now, and he would get away from this Clinkz. Instead, my Enigma is just dead because, you know, Clinkz shows up, and now he has a freaking Daedalus. We have no map control, there's no plays to be made. Me and my Pudge literally have to sit in base. There's nothing we could do because this guy's not pushing the waves. We're not opening up any plays to go for pickoffs or anything like that. He's also level 14, the same net worth as their Night Stalker, and this game is pretty much lost. All we can do is defend high ground. What a player. 2K MMR. Why do you buy your account? And this is how you tell for a fact that your Juggernaut, your Panda, whatever, how we going, fucking Panda. Anyway, he definitely bought his account for probably 500 bucks or some shit, quickly de-ranking his 6K, and there's not much to see. Like, we're just gonna speed through, because at this point he can't split push anymore. There's another amazing Omni stat from him. Gets out with the Shadow Blade. Thank God he bought that item. We can't leave our base because Clinkz will legitimately, like, two-shot all of us if he gets a crit. And our Enigma dies, forced to buyback. We don't catch anyone. There's actually not much more to say. I'm just gonna speed through, make this video quick. It's already been 30 minutes, and even at this point, right, you put a good player in his a scenario, and that they probably wouldn't be able. I mean, they would be able to do something more than he does, at least in a team fight. Because watching how this, because not only he's not pushing waves, he's absolutely useless in a team fight of how he uses his ability, and he actually loses the game actually, and we'll see that, and we'll probably just get to that point here. And once again, he's using a Shadow Blade. We smoked up. We're looking for a gank or something. Well, I find a Night Stalker here. He doesn't have Omni Slash, so see what he does here. He's actually doing some damage, but can't catch the Night Stalker, of course. Missed the hook there. Clinks just kills my Invoker, and I'm pretty sure he dies here. Yeah. He is the same net, or is less net worth than the Night Stalker at this point. Now our bottom lane's under attack. Buy back some heroes. He's contemplating his life once again here, and why he spent so much money to buy this account, for what reason. Why even play Dota? A better use of your money here, purple player, I would recommend that you buy a game called Minecraft, and you play that instead. I think it's more suited to your mental capacity. Anyway, he will be pushing in the mid lane. Nope, Shadow Blading, scouting out for a kill. He's looking for some mud golems. I mean, to be fair, I don't think it's safe for him to go mid anymore, because if Clinks just shows up, he'll die. He's already used his Shadow Blade active. Clinks is not going to carry detection. Do you think he's going to carry detection in this game? For sure not. And at this point, he probably could be at least killing this bottom wave, maybe forcing some enemies to show themselves. But no, just run around like he's been doing all game. He went from 3-1-3 to 3-3-3 now. And I don't think he'll ever get another kill in this game. Once again, scouting out with Shadow Blade. I don't know for what reason. Could be killing these creeps right now. Instead, my Pudge will do the duties. He's not killing creeps at all. He's pretty much sitting in base, running around. I mean, why even play carry at this point? I mean, you might as well be a Enigma Eidolon, because that's pretty much how useful he is. Because at least, actually, no, he's less useful than Enigma Eidolon, because Enigma's Eidolons are fucking pushing the wave, unlike my Juggernaut. And to be fair, he probably can't anymore because of the many times he didn't. But if he had pushed the wave in the past 20 minutes or so, I mean, no, more than that, about like, what, when did he stop showing in lane? It's 6 minutes, right? 6 minutes, if I remember that correctly. 6 minutes he saw a DD rune, and from that point on he's like, what is a lane? It's 6 minutes, the laning stage is over, guys. I'm not in lane anymore. What? I'm gonna go gank. I'm gonna gank. I'm a ganker. Let me buy a Shadow Blade. We're gonna gank. I just learned how to play a MOBA. It's the first time I've learned how to play MOBA in my life, guys. I'm ganking. I'm getting kills. I'm doing good. My name's Juggernaut. I mean, my name's Panda. I'm playing Juggernaut. I'm gonna kill people. I'm so good, guys. I'm a 6K account. So once again, we defend. No thanks to our Juggernaut here. He's still scouting out for heroes to kill. Where does he have kill potential on anybody? Like, why is he even using a shot? Like, if he sees a Clinks, you think he can kill it? No. The answer is no. And instead, wouldn't it be nice if he had his Shadow Blade? I guess it doesn't matter if they have a gem. I guess he bait. I mean, that's something useful he did there. He baited the Night Stalker into losing his gem. The most use that we can get out of our purple player right now is for him to die tactically so that we can get a gem. I mean, is that what you want to see from your carry player here? He's dead. Building a Basher next. He went for a Saunting Josh and need that extra strength, you know, survive against this Clinks. I mean, fuck Manta style. What does that do? Use illusions to split push waves? What is that? And I'm gonna make another video. I don't know if I can find the replay. Actually, I can't. Fuck, never mind. I was gonna make another video going over how do you play Juggernaut properly, but I don't know why I'm still watching this at such slow speed. There's nothing going on here. I just want to freaking flame this guy even more. Anyway. There's actually nothing to be done. Like, he pretty much can't leave the base now because of the many times he didn't farm, and now he has no items. He has less farm than 4 heroes on the enemy team, everyone except for Kunkka, and they could probably all 1v1 him. So this Shadow Blade is absolutely worthless item. It does nothing except for get him out of trouble, which he's not even using it for that. His enemy is not buying detection. I mean, is he checking the enemy for who's carrying detection or not? I don't think so. And and as a result, he's sitting in base, running around in circles, doing pretty much what I'm doing. I'm literally running in circles here as well, because what the fuck can I do here? I'm a naked silencer in a 37-minute game. Enemy has 24k net worth advantage. All we can do is sit in base and watch the creeps die. My Juggernaut finally will hit level 18, and guess how we lose this game, guys? Guess how we lose this game real quick. Let's count the enemy's items here, as they all built to counter me, of course. Or not count their items. Count their Lotus Orbs, I mean. Count their items, that would be much. We got one Lotus Orb here. We got another Lotus Orb here. We got two Lotus Orbs. We got a Guardian Greaves that gets rid of Global Silence as well. Well, what does my hero do anymore, honestly? We got Clinks with a Hex for God knows what reason. This guy's actually... I don't even know. They still win, so what can you say? Anyway, guess how my Juggernaut has negative impact in the team fight, guys. It has something to do with the Lotus Orbs. So thinking real quick here, what can Jug do in interaction with the Lotus Orb to completely lose us the game and give us no chance of winning the team fight at all? Oh wait, he can use his Omni Slash on a Lotus Orb target. His Omni Slash that is pretty much doing nothing at this point, because he has absolutely no damage unless it's on a single target. But even then, is he killing a 2000 HP Night Stalker, 2000 HP Kunkka? Dark Seer doesn't have 2000. 2000 HP Clinks, 2000 HP Necrophos. I don't think so. They also have pretty high armor as well. And let's just watch this last team fight here. We're gonna go back to regular speed for now and just watch this guy's amazing plays. My Juggernaut here. It's like, oh wow, Black Hole gets hit by a bolt, doesn't spin or anything. No. You catch that, guys? You catch that? You catch that? You catch that? You see that? My Necrophos, or the enemy Necrophos, Omni Slash my team, guys. Thanks to my Jug. And just lose the game. I mean, at this point, everyone had to buy back. I already used Global. We used our Black Hole. There's no way we're defending against this team. We're 30k ahead. And you just lose the game. And game's over. We don't see anything more, but once again, there's not much more to watch, but just go back to this moment here, guys. Let's take a long, hard look of what actually happened here. And why we lost the game. Because we're killing top right now. We're actually owning top. So our only losing lane is mid, but our Jug's like, nah, guys. I know you gave me a free lane. Darkseer is completely dumpstered. He's not going to be relevant until he like farms in the jungle or something. Comes in here, level 4 Darkseer, catches him out, gets a nice crit, then omnis him, and I'm just gonna go pick up a DD rune real quick here. Like this is actually like the first thing that came to his mind. Like, there's no way that this guy has more than 2000 MMR. Like, how can that be possible? This guy doesn't understand the basic concept of Dota, where you need to kill creep waves, because eventually, you know, the creep waves go to the enemy ancient, and you kill the ancient. You know, but if he gets a solo kill, the first thing that comes to his mind is, oh, look, a shiny blue rune. That looks cool. It's like a diamond in Minecraft, guys. It's a diamond. I got a diamond. Oh, shit. There's some monsters. I need to kill them. Alright, and that was way more long-winded than it needed to be. But this is the definitive guide on how to tell that your carry player bought his account. And I'd like you guys to leave a like on the video and subscribe if you enjoy this type of content, because I'll make more of this shit. I'm down to roast people in matchmaking. You can submit some of your own replays. I can be the account buyer buster, or just low skill player buster. This kind of shit's pretty obvious. You can tell within the first 6 minutes that this guy is literally 2K. I don't know why this video had to last for 44 minutes, but you know, I'm sure we all had fun. And I'll see you guys in the next video, whenever that is, because I don't really have a set schedule right now, but I'm trying to. And peace out, everyone. And if you ever see this guy in your game, make sure you report him and mute him, tag him, do whatever to make sure you avoid him. Best thing is you dodge him before the game even starts. If he's on your team, if he's on the enemy team, double down because that's free 50 MMR for you, baby. So, see you guys later.